Make sure I can do this right. Okay. Okay. All right. So what's going on, collective? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your collective fairy reading, a fairy message for March the 14th, 2024 daily. This message is for my zodiac signs or whoever resonates with this message. It may not resonate for all of you, so you can check back later on and see if anything makes sense to you then that doesn't at this time. There is a strong message that comes out that I need to take care of before I even get into this one. So you have two separate messages in this video that, I'm not, take the second one how you choose, but the first one I believe is just strictly for collective. It's like an opening here for you guys to know about. So let me explain. So I was sitting here meditating and I was reminded that today is a portal opening here. Um, I picked up on 4444 portal, but that's an 88 portal, which took me to the Lionsgate portal. But the Lionsgate portal comes around summer, it's like around July and August. Um, yeah, so it's pretty much like, something's happening early, or there's a there's something opening up for you, a little bit ahead of time here for you to take the opportunity on. And so I was shuffling the car. I started shuffling. I was like, okay, well, I got that message. That's cool. So let me go ahead and start get ready for the other message. But while I was actually still kind of in the energy thinking about that portal, while I was shuffling, um, cards, a card jumped out, and I of course I checked the base of the card, but a card jumped out called Undressing of a Salad. And then the base of the card was actually the guardian at the gate, which is a portal, because a not disturbed to knock that out because I ain't got time for that spam mess today. But anyway, so like I was saying, what crowned that energy of the undressing of a salad was the guardian at the gate, which I was like, whoa, that's kind of what's up, because a gate is, a portal is considered a gate, an opening gate, an entrance here. So I'm going to read this information first because I feel like this is something that needs to go out overall, that everyone needs to be aware of. And if it's meant for you to take action on, okay, but if it's not, then okay. And then I'm gonna get into the actual fairy message. So you got two fairy messages here, all right? So what we got is the guardian of the gate, which is talking about passages to new life, openings, and gatekeeping. I'm not going to clarify this energy. I just feel like this is an energy that needs to be expressed to everyone. So all signs are for this message. Take it how you choose. And like I say, openings and gatekeeping here. And what it was saying was, drawing this card indicates that a passage is being made at the beginning, or to the beginning of something new in our lives. It speaks of new opportunities and new openings. Passing through this gate may lead to a physical journey, a mental or emotional one, or a journey of the spirit. It always leads to adventure. This gateway will also lead to significant change in our lives. The passage through such a gate changes us. The gate we face may not seem like much. The decision to enter may not seem to be a matter of great moment. But the presence of the guardian at the gate tells us something important is happening. It indicates that going forward through that gate is no small thing. but something to be approached with awareness and prayerfulness. We are embarking on a new phase of our lives, and there will be no going back once the gate has been passed. This is a kind of transition the guardian of the gate leads us to, always to irrevocable change. We may, of course, ask the guardian of the gate for guidance and protection on our journey, and we would we would be wise to do so. Okay, the presence of the guardian of the gate in a reading may indicate that you are being asked to help open a gate for someone else, or to help provide an opportunity for them. The job of a gatekeeper or a gatekeeper's assistant is merely to open the gate, not to push people through it. So a gate is opening for you, an opportunity is opening for you, and it's time for you to see if you want to walk through. So that was crowning the undressing of the salad, which is about balance, avoiding extremes, achieving the impossible, or being impossible. But this is more so achieving the impossible, because it was in the upright. So it's saying that things are in motion and the outcome is impossible to predict. A cool head is required to deal with this, as as is a readiness to jump in whatever direction may seem appropriate. Exercise cool judgment and staying ready for the unpredictable. Sudden changes of fortune may appear good or bad, but they are in flux and can be rechanneled if necessary. Develop poise, stay calm. Okay, you can come out a winner here, but it is likely to take concentrated effort. Use power and delicacy and discretion. So some things you need to keep to yourself. Make sure that you take ease to it and not rush through it. Delicate energy, fragile energy. But this is an open opportunity of a leap of faith here. And it's about, like I say, the gate is open for you, but it's up to you how you go through it. And if you choose to go through it, but it is sudden changes that may be a fortune that may appear once again, good or bad. But it's opportunities that's there to rechannel that energy if necessary, once again. So there's a gate opening. You could be the one that's opening a gate for someone else, or someone could be opening a gate for you. But this portal is an opportunity at hand, but it's like a door opening, but it's kind of like it's up to you if you want to step through it or not, okay? So I'm going to leave that message where it stands. That may have something to do with this message, because watch what I'm saying. I'm going to get into it. It's kind of wild, but these are going to be clarified, of course. Of course, you already know that I thank you and appreciate you for showing love, support to my channel. I ask you to continue to do so by hitting that like button. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and do so. And don't forget to ring that notification bell for upcoming videos. And share the content, And I appreciate you for doing all of that. So let's go ahead and get into the actual message here. So look, I had to design this card myself, and I was kind of in a zone to do so. So I really don't understand what I created, so it can look like forms of many things. But this is the Guardian Angel card here. Now this card right here is your guardian angel, is the one that's here allowing these fairies to come through and pass this message to you. So your guardian angel is here at this time around this fairy message. So your guardian angel is instructing these fairies to bring this to you. So let's talk about it. The first message that I do have is, his name is, because look, I got to look it up, because his name is Gowicha. That's him. Gowicha. So Gowicha is talking about sudden shock, unexpected events, and maybe even rude awakenings. But right now we're getting sudden shocks and unexpected events here that's in your life that could be taking place or that's about to take place, or something that's going to happen that you least expect here. All right, so it's talking about, it says that this reading speaks of a sudden, often violent breakdown of existing structures, habits, patterns, and attitudes. All right, so something is about to hit the fan, and a breakdown could also lead to a breakthrough for in most cases, if you allow it. But there is something that has been holding you back, something that's been restraining you and keeping you at a certain pace or place in your life. And it's really time for that to break out. It's time for that to be broken down so you can be released from that energy. But it may be something that you are comfortable with, used to. It may even feel good to you, but it may not be beneficial for you. This could be a habit. This could be some type of pressure. This could even be some type of imprisoned energy. But whatever this is, it definitely has been restraining you and holding you back, even if you haven't noticed. And so it's time for you to let everything shatter. And mental note is, some things you don't need to pick the pieces up and try to fix, but some things you just have to let shatter and fall because it's meant to fall. This is a breakthrough, even if it may seem like a breakdown. All right. So this is giving me old habits, old things that you're comfortable with. Maybe, like I say, even may taste good to you or be good. You felt like was something that you desired, but it may have been restraining you or keeping you in a certain position with yourself to where you didn't see no forward growth, or out of yourself that needed to be seen. So this is just kind of like sitting in self-gnawed energy. It's almost like in that comfort zone. Whether it's something you're not comfortable with, you don't like, you still put up with it. You allowed yourself to get used to it or adjust to it. But it's kind of like setting you back. This is kind of like also being in a relationship with someone that that the time is up, but I'm just still here because we have a family, we have a business, we have something like this. And this is being in that neighborhood that you can tell that there's no growth, but I'm comfortable here. I don't want to leave. So I'm going to find something around here to benefit me instead of going out and expanding your horizons, taking a leap of faith to do something else. I'm comfortable here. But something is being broken down, whether you wanted to, you are not, whether you're trying to stop it or not. There's no stopping him from coming in and getting this out your way. You may not appreciate it now, but later on, you're going to look back at this and you're going to be thankful that this happened. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify that energy here first. Because this energy here, well, let me go ahead and speak about this one too. Then I'm going to clarify, okay? So the second energy that came in here, her name is Lasgana. Lasgana, that's who she is. Lasgana. And she's speaking about sunken treasures, discovery of self, and adventure. So, okay, let's go ahead and talk about it. She's talking about paying attention to your dreams. So there's your dreams could be really telling you something right now. I had a dream last night that kind of told me something, so I can relate to this message. But your dreams could be really telling you something. And it's like, soothing out. You may need to take a pampering day, a moment to yourself. And it's something big about water right now. You may need to be drinking plenty of water, relaxing in a hot tub, bathtub, jacuzzi. I'm really catching spa treatment. So it's something about, and I said something about spa treatment yesterday because I spoke about pampering. So this message right here may actually be beneficial and resonate and be attached to the one that was done yesterday as well. So if you didn't check that message, you may need to go ahead and check it. But this is about that, relaxation and allowing yourself to release any energies that don't serve you, that's been tense within the muscles, tense within your mind, just tense within you, stressing. Relieve the stress. Now, this is not talking about, because I hear a lot of people use sexual energy as stress relief. To me, that's a quick release that doesn't take it may release it in your body, but it's not going to release it in your mind. It's not going to take it out of the tenseness of your bones and and your spirit. So that's a quick fix, but that shit don't last long. So and it is low vibrational. I'm not trying to be funny. You don't have to, you don't have to hear me out. I ain't shit, right? So at the end of the day, take it how you choose. But so a lot of people tend to run to sexual activity for stress relief when that only temporarily gets you off, and then you back worrying and wondering about the same thing. Your body is just more relaxed because you allowed yourself to get a pressure off of you. But it's like going towards a low vibrational stature to release pressure. So if you think about it, it's still there, So it's about being smart about this energy, because energy is real, yo. And we can tend to sugarcoat stuff, but I'm not here for that. So this is about really just taking out time to relax. Get yourself some real spa treatment. Go get your feet done, male or female. Get that pampering massage chair, whatever. Go get your back rubbed. But this is really something about water. So that's why I felt pedicure energy, because you get to put your feet in water and you relax, while you're getting pampered. So that's like, to me, that's really cool. But spa treatment, you can go to, like I say, if you got it to where you can go, sit in a jacuzzi, a hot tub, relax in some bubbles, Epsom salt, allow yourself to unwind your body. That's why I say male energies. Some males don't like sitting down in tubs. They say the water's too hot. Da, 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 da. If you're a man, sit down in the tub and relax your body, relax your muscles, allow them. It's not about, I'm not saying don't take a bath, you know what I'm saying, but relax. It's not about washing up. It's about just relaxing, soaking, meditation, candle gazing, listening to some music that's really soft and comforting to your soul. This is important right now at this time, because something definitely is coming in here for you. That's are you're about to enter into something, more so to say. It's up to you if you walk through it. But you're about to enter something that's a whole new structure. And this is about breaking down old habits, breaking down things that have been restraining you and keeping you. And it's like, while that stuff is breaking down, allowing yourself to be comforted and pampered and meditate so you can have that stuff soothed out and released. This is softening up tense muscles and tendons and your mindset, allowing things to flow at a certain rhythm instead of being stagnated and resisted. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this energy. And this is a strong energy, yo. I can admit, because it was soothing when I woke up. The wind woke me up. The wind woke me up. And the funny thing is that all I could think about was Raphael, the angel Raphael. And I felt like he woke me up, yo. I don't know, but it was weird. It was pretty early too, so I've been up for a while now. But let's go ahead and start with Gichna or Gachwa, and clarify this energy here of this breakdown here that you're going to be experiencing, or that you're experiencing. Now, I also feel like you don't need to fight against this, because that could be something that could be, terrible for you. You could be a Cancer that's fighting in your head. You could be an Aries or a Leo as well. But there's someone, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius is here as well. There is some type of nurturing truth that's coming in for you that maybe you've been battling with. Yeah, something that needs to heal in your life at this time. Now, others could have been trying to keep you from this, because there's others here. So you may actually need to separate yourself from a group or a certain person, or something here that you've been, that's like, whoever this is, or whoever these people are, they they're not healed. They're not even trying to do any type of self work. It's a lot of competition dealing with these individuals or individual. So if you, this is about you nurturing yourself away from other individuals that could be keeping you out of, restraining you. And I've really, this could be a group or this could be one individual. Like I say, now I'm picking up the energies here is Cancer. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Aquarius is here. Aries and Leo. But I also see Virgo. Whatever this group or this person or people were trying to do to keep you in a sad space, they were trying to pull you back to their energy, or they're restraining you. It's like you've outgrown something, and so it's meant for you to expand and get out of this energy. Like I said, this is giving me South Node energy. And so it's this time is up. And it's like if you're sitting in a chair, like, okay, car seats, that's a good example. You start off with a baby car seat, newborn car seat, but before you know it, you're in a booster seat. And then before you know it, you're out of that booster seat and you're sitting on the regular seat in the car because you've outgrown these things. And even by law, you have to change your seats out for these children. So somebody may need to get their child a car seat off the record, but out of by law, there's certain sizes, there's certain weights that you and age limits that they allow in these seats before you have to change it out. You outgrow the seat, you can, by law, if they catch you in a seat, that the child in a seat that's outgrown, 9 times out of 10 they'll write you a ticket for it, because you have to adjust yourself to the seat that you can actually fit in, and not where you just what you want to stick with. And in this case right here, there may be a group of individuals or a person, but I'm picking up individuals that could be fighting amongst each other out of competition, even if they're not showing the anger of like competing. It could be secret competition, but they're competing with you as well. But it's something about them keeping you in this energy. Now you may be comfortable being in this energy with these people. You may actually, these could be your friends or family or loved ones or whatever, whoever it is that you're dealing with. But these people are not healed. They're not even listening to the Holy Spirit that's trying to bring healing into their life. They're not accepting what's being poured out to them. It's ancestors that's around these individuals. They're not listening to those ancestors as well. They're not listening. They're too busy trying to manifest competition. And it's truth that's here for you, that it's time for you to nurture yourself and go the other direction, away from these individuals or this person or this situation. But it's a lot of competing here. And it's someone that's in this competition that maybe, that's within this group, that may be trying to be the peacemaker, but that's not going to bring any peace, because they're competing again. This could be you. You could be the peacemaker. You could be the one that's like, why is everybody competing? Now, you could be the one that's recognizing the competition amongst the rest, and you're not realizing that they're competing against you as well. So, like I say, a lot of unhealed individuals here that's not really wanting you to grow, because they're not looking to grow themselves. So this is about you allowing yourself to break away. Let that shatter out of your life. Bust through it, because you're outgrowing it. You're getting too big for those shoes. You're getting too big for those clothes. You're too big for that car. It's time for you to get out, step out, and allow yourself to expand away from this. Okay, this is very important energy here that's coming out, because whatever it is that's being manifest, because somebody's trying to manifest or project some type of energy on you. And you've outgrown. Look, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but this is toxic. This is toxic by any means necessary. Like for real, digging holes that they're falling in themselves. This is giving me crabs in a barrel, yo. Just for real, like trying to hold you back. But they're not trying to grow either. They're rather just pull you down. And I feel like there's a comfort here of not realizing that this is what's taking place. I don't feel like, because if somebody realizes somebody's holding them back or that the people are competing against them or trying to stop them, they're not going to want to stick with that. You want to get up out of that. If you recognize it, because who is going to want another individual or individuals to hold them back? So this is giving me unrecognized energy, and this may be why it's a rude awakening or a shock to some with this energy here, because it's a shocking of events. You may even go to an event and realize that the people that you thought were for you were actually competing with you the whole time, and you didn't even realize this. So let's go ahead and get into the next message here with Lugana. Let's clarify Lugana, because like I say, this is that spa treatment. This is giving yourself that space as well. But it's something about water. Maybe, I don't know if you like natural water, like swimming in lakes and stuff. I mean, the weather is, I don't know where you live. I can't say it like that because people live all over the world, and I don't want to limitate that. But this is about allowing yourself even to be in a spring water or hot springs or something like that. Hot springs could be significant as well. Hot Springs, Arkansas could be significant as well. Or there's a hot springs that could be around you that maybe you need to visit to allow yourself to get some type of calmness and peace of mind. Hot springs or some type of spring water. You may need to drink spring water. Something about water is very significant. And like I said, drink your water. This is important. So let's go ahead and clarify Lugana. Oh, somebody may actually be somebody may. I'm catching the Princess and the Frog. Somebody could be from Louisiana, or Louisiana could be significant. You may need to travel to Louisiana, or you may have just traveled from Louisiana. But something significant about Louisiana here. But I am picking up on the Princess and the Frog and the fact that, they had to actually go through a journey. She, wasn't really trying to kiss him. Like that's ew. Like I'm scared of frogs. I ain't trying to mess with them. But maybe that's my problem. Some other things in my life. I don't fuck with them. but I'll eat them though. I cook them and eat their little calf muscle. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's just messed up. How you gonna be scared of something that you will eat? So that's probably subliminal as well. Somebody may be afraid of you, but is finding a way to devour you. You know what I'm saying? That you, because I will devour a frog leg, but I am petrified of frogs. It may not be something I need to be telling people, but I don't care. So anyway. Iguana energy. So this is giving me like, there may be a prince around you for someone that's meant just for you. But right now you may see them as that frog. You may see them. Now, take this how you choose, masculine or feminine energies here. I'm just talking about the princess and the frog. But it may be some type of journey or adventure that you're needing to go through or go on together, so therefore you can understand the connection that you have with each other that's real versus what's on the outskirts of a situation. Because that was a frog to Princess Tiana. So when Princess Tiana went through this adventure and everything with this frog, eventually somehow, I may have to watch that movie because my daughter had me watching that movie. That's one of her favorite movies, probably still to this day. So it's like that I know that they had to go through an adventure, but before it was over with, I think he turned into a frog. I think he was a prince and turned into a frog. Maybe she didn't know it. I don't really recall how it went, but I do know that before it was over with, they did kiss, and he did turn into her prince. So it's a journey that you need to go through, that you're probably going through with someone, and right now you may see them as this frog, but they're really your prince. But it's going to have to take y'all to go through this journey for you to recognize this prince for who he or she, princess, really is, you know. So let's clarify this. But this is, it's, like I say, drink plenty of water today. And you may need to relax, maybe go get a pedicure, go allow yourself to hang around some type of hot springs or spring water. If it's natural water, I don't know where you are in the world. I know it's not cold everywhere. I know it's not winter everywhere, but there's a transformation here that's coming into your life because there's an ending to something here. Emperor energy is coming forth. Aries, once again, is stepping forward, but Scorpio is here as well with Taurus. I'm picking up on slight Gemini. Pisces is here. Something has been revealed about this, well, maybe to this emperor or about this emperor here. Now, about choosing a direction, knowing which way to go. And they're taking a route. They're taking action. This person is no longer waiting on something to come towards them. The observation they've watched, paid attention, and maybe they've realized that the more that they just sit back and watch, nothing is being done. Nothing is coming out of it. It's not any victory because, you know, I'm just watching. I'm not really taking action or doing anything. So this person has decided to take action, and they felt like if they didn't do it, somebody else was going to do it. So, okay, all right. So, boom, all right. So, and this is somebody, you know, this is a transformation here. Now, you could be transforming from this Queen of Cups to this Emperor, and that's a big leap. But this is about a leap of faith. This is about taking a step into a gate, but you have the choice to walk through it. This is not about peeking through. You know, you do have to, if you do make that decision, you have to step through it. But you also have to be wise about if this is something you're going to do, because once you step through that gate, there's no turning back. There is no turning back. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, subscribe, and share. Show love to me as I show love to you. And I'll holler at you tomorrow for your next daily. Deuces.